Alright, here is your retake video for learning target 1. Find equivalent expressions by applying the different algebraic properties. So here are the problems that you had on your test related to this learning target. If you look at number 1, here we have the distributive property. So I'll go ahead and draw in the little arrows that you're used to seeing. Okay. And so basically what that means is you take 2 times x, that's the first loop. Then the second one would be 2 times negative 3, okay, for a minus 6. Then I'm just going to go ahead and copy down that final plus 4x. Okay. From this point, what you can do is just combine like terms. So I'll combine all my x's together and all my constants together. The first part, combining the x's, here you have a 2x, here you have a 4x, for a total of 6x. There's only one constant term, so I'll just leave that. And my final answer will be 6x minus 6. And this is as simple as it can be because all of the x terms are together and all of the constants are together. Number 2 then, all we're doing here is combining like terms. So let's look at the x terms first. Here we have a 2x, and later on in the expression we have a minus x. So 2x minus 1x is just x. Here we have, if we look at the constants here, we have a plus 7. Then later we have a plus 2. So we'll just combine the 7 with the 2. And make plus 9. So your final simplified expression then should be x plus 9. Okay. For number 3, it asks you if the following equations are equivalent. If yes, what property justifies your answer? If no, change the second equation so that they are. You can see just by looking at these two equations here that they are not equivalent. Whatever value that you choose to substitute in for x, say you want to substitute in a 2, you'll get 3 times 2, which is 6, plus 4, which is 10. Okay, if you substitute in a 2 here, you'll get 6 times 2, which is 12, plus 8, which is 20. So obviously 10 is not equal to 20. And this will be the case for any value that you choose to substitute in for x. So no matter what you put in for x, these will not be equivalent. So then what you need to do is change the second one so that they are equivalent. Probably the easiest way to do this would be to just put a 1/2 out in front of that whole expression, that's 6x plus 8. Because then what that'll do, if you distribute it, you're taking this 6x plus 8 in half, which will then give you 3x plus 4. And that is what we are trying to make it equal to. So the next thing that we'll have you do before you do your retake is to try these problems. So there's 3 expressions written here. You can work on simplifying these. You'll have to do a little bit of distributing, combining like terms, just like we did on the previous page.